Which one's my advent calendar? This one? I'm going to save this. I'm about to have a cup of tea. This is day 2 of the move. This is how it's looking. We have all these boxes we need to get rid of. Good morning.
Good morning.
There's nothing to eat for breakfast. I thought that there was yogurt, but it's gone off.
What?
But last night, so we had that pizza and we suspected that our auntie and uncle would have food because they are always really good with having a huge like spread. But we were really hungry, I think at like 4 or 5, so we were like, oh, we're not sure if they have food or not, so let's have a takeaway. And then I think, like, I don't know, you know when you do stupid things you don't think about it? We ordered 2 pizzas and garlic bread, even though I kind of suggested to just have 1 pizza. And then we ended up eating all of that, going to my auntie and uncle's house. And then she had specifically bought us like loads of vegan snacks. Like she'd got vegan cheeses and she'd got falafels and all these lovely things, which was so sweet of her. And I was like force feeding myself. I was so full. I feel like I've never been that full in my life. I couldn't eat it if I had to, because I just had to because I couldn't be rude. But I was so full. And then she also had got us dessert from Waitrose. Oh, she was so sweet. And like I was so full, and when we got home we both felt so unbelievably sick. It was entirely our fault because, yeah. And I feel rough this morning. I've got a hangover almost, like a food hangover. And like, look at how puffy my face is. Like I don't normally look this. It just, Anyway, I've showered, I feel a bit fresh, and we're gonna put the mattress in the van, I think, and then get on with cleaning. One thing he did last night, which is funny, I think because he was tired, and as we discussed, he's a bit colourblind, he painted over these holes with the wrong grey paint. So this grey paint is that room's grey paint, because this is like a taupe grey. You can't really see on camera, but this is like a taupe grey, and then there's like a blue grey. So he painted the wrong colour, bless him. So we're gonna have to paint that again. If there's one thing that this move has made me realise, is we have so much stuff and I really want to declutter. You know, just because I make minimalism videos and I'm a minimalist doesn't mean I'm not susceptible to collecting loads of shit that I don't need. And just the never-ending nature of unpacking all this stuff. I'm going through boxes and cupboards and I'm just thinking, what is all this stuff? When we move to our new house, I'm definitely going to be doing a hell of a declutter, because
good idea.
it's crazy, and we need to like reevaluate a lot of things. If you look, so it's kind of weird that I was just thinking this earlier, that all of our stuff fits into this van and this car. Like, how is a whole flat in those 2 things? It's very weird. And also what's weird, this is another thing that's weird, is that when we arrived, when we moved here, we only, oh my god, I keep on burping from yesterday. When we arrived, we moved with just Alex's car. So that's how much extra stuff we've accumulated. A whole van's worth.
Yeah, but did we do it all in one go?
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, still,
1 carload.
to fit a whole life.
I know we didn't have any furniture.
To fit a whole life, essentially, including furniture, mattress, blah, 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 into a van and a car.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But at the same time, you realise how much stuff we have.
It isn't bad at all. I think it's quite good. But like it's just all the extra shit, and I'm blaming you for a lot of it. Because a lot of it is your extra stuff.
I didn't buy the clothes roll.
There's a soft spot, not a soft spot, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a contentious spot with all your cleaning. A sore spot. There's a sore spot with all of Alex's car and bike cleaners, because he has
Because Maddie's owned a bike for over 2 years and never cleaned it once, but she has a problem with me owning cleaning products.
If you've watched my video of like how to make your own cleaning products, I know that these cleaning products are just like marketed
Maddie
as...
would just use like washing up liquid.
No, I wouldn't.
Let it dry and rust.
Right, I wouldn't. I would make my own, and I'd have something that's multi-purpose. Alex has this entire bag just for bike and car.
Yeah, bear in mind
Look, all these things are all the same. Anyway.
Bear in mind that for the house, you can make your own stuff. For something like a bike, to get grease off a chain, you'd need something very powerful, homemade, and I'm not sure you could do that.
Blah, 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 blah.
That means I won the argument.
But yeah, we're just different people. That's the thing. When you live with someone, you're just always going to be different. So it's like one of those things that you have to compromise on. But anyway.
We need to reevaluate.
And we need to just, I'm moving to my own house and you go away.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But yeah, we have to do a big declutter. But that's exciting because I can film it on my channel. I can do like a proper declutter when we move house and go through all of our stuff in the van and have a big sort. I think it's kind of, that's the powerful thing of moving. And I kind of, because we're moving into a new house, I feel like I want to start fresh. So yeah, but now it's time to clean. Right, we've been really bad at vlogging. I was going to do a time lapse and I forgot, but I've cleaned the kitchen from top to bottom. It's taken me maybe 2 hours. I've not got a watch on, but fridge completely. There's some bits in there we're taking with us, but totally clean. The freezer, everything, all the surfaces inside the cupboards, everything's spick and span. The sink, I just did a good clean. The oven. It's surprising how long that takes when you're doing like a deep clean when you've had stuff in there. And now I'm going to do the bathroom. Alex is sanding down the marks, but he has filled in these holes so you can't see them anymore, which is great. And he's hoovered the skirting boards. We need to clear up the mould there. But I'm going to do the bathroom now.
Oh yeah.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
Right, time for another update. We've pretty much got everything out the flat, as you can see, but we've just got to hoover and mop everywhere and just finish off. There's like a few bits in the kitchen, like some cleaning bits and some hot water bottle and water. Alex is just doing the rubbish.
Turn that racket off.
Let's just pause the music. Yeah, and then in here we have to just clean the skirting boards. We're gonna paint this bit here because I don't know if you remember, Alex once painted the floor and there's a kind of a line where the bed is. So we're gonna paint the gap where the bed was, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then the bathroom's spick and span and perfect. I'm just gonna leave those here and everything looks good. So yeah, it's just cleaning now where there's nothing here. Alex is gonna come back because this hasn't worked out as well as we hoped. So there's all the paint and he's coming back Monday, so he'll hopefully be able to fix that. I'm actually really pleased because I wanted to leave at 3 and it's 1:30, so I think that we'll leave around 3, which is great. The van is completely stuffed. There is absolutely no room left for anything. It's very weird though, it's like empty. And we've got the television as well, still on the floor because we didn't want to put that in the car. It won't fit in the van. Well, it could fit in the van, but it was a bit tricky. So Alex thought he could put it in his car, but he doesn't want to leave it in his car overnight. So he'll collect it tomorrow. Oh my God, poor boy. He's gonna have to drive so much. I feel so bad for him. It's gonna be a lot of driving.
There's one. All good? All good.
Ooh, bye-bye. Bye-bye room. Bye-bye room. Alex is coming back for those, like I said, but everything else is gone. And then in the kitchen, we left our landlady a bit of champagne, left her a little note. And Alex is gonna return that on Monday, and these are some cleaning bits in case he needs to do anything. And then we're gonna take this in the car.
To eat?
Yeah, but let's say our farewell. It's very weird. Like, it's really weird leaving this flat. Because this time last year, we had just got back from Thailand and Southeast Asia.
Well, this time last year we were in the flat.
Yeah, but like when we moved in.
Yeah.
And like we didn't know what we were doing with our lives.
No, we did not.
And we had no money, and we were like, what are we doing? So we spent all our money travelling, and you were unsure if you needed to get work, and then we were like, yeah, let's just give it a go.
Wow.
And then
It's so weird to think.
But we made it happen. We made it work, like, because we hadn't worked together, and like this year has been so amazing, and I'm so proud of us. So goodbye, flat. Look, it's so empty.
It's so echoey.
Woo! So that's it for me, at least. Goodbye. The van is positively stuffed to the brim. I don't even want to show you the boot actually because it's so full. And then we've got all of our snacks, coats and whatnot in here.